Usually it would be a 70 horsepower motorcycle. Today, maybe a 1 horsepower pedal bike. Hey folks, and welcome to our last day here in Bangsaen, Thailand. Yeah, that's right. We're going to kind of spend the day at the beach here. We're going to take a look back. I've done a lot of episodes from Bangsaen, and today I'm going to kind of sum that up. I'm going to give you and go through my 5 favorite places to eat. So we'll do that as we kind of ride down the beach here today, and we'll go back, and some you've seen before, some will be new, but definitely the top 5. So that gives you kind of a, if you're coming here, my 5 favorite places. Doesn't mean it's the 5 best, just means it's my personal 5 favorites. But before we can do any of this, let's go back to the resort from last episode and have that buffet breakfast. So yeah, nice breakfast here at the Tide Resort. This is what I ended up with: pile of bacon, some croissants, a couple eggs up. You know, this was from the last episode, but we didn't get a chance to check into the breakfast. But there it is, coffee and juice, the whole works. So I guess today we'll go over to the beach and I'll show you where to rent a bike. So I'll show you one way to get around. There's the resort behind us over there, the other side of the street. And you come right across the street, all these vendors. You can get a simple mode of transportation like this. I'm not too enthused with the pink color, but we'll have to do. I got to do this one-handed because I have the camera one hand, and we'll try it. I haven't ridden the bike in a while. Boy, this feels kind of rickety already. You'll need to spend a whole lot of money on transportation. Right in the middle of the action, just go over and rent one of these bikes, 60 baht, 2 people. There you go. And like that, we're off down the beach for about $1 each on a tandem bicycle. So let's get into my 5 favorite places to eat. We're going to start here with number 5. That's the Walking Street Market, and we're going to go out tonight and get a kebab. Tip number 1: you got to come early because he runs out. So it's only like 5:45. If you wander in here 7:30, 8 o'clock, no guarantees. He might be already sold out. So keep that in mind. So yeah, this is a brilliant market, great place to eat. I've done a video here before, and you can get all sorts. But on a Friday evening like it is here, well, I believe this was a Saturday. It doesn't matter. It's only Friday and Saturday. My go-to thing, my favorite thing to get here is the chicken kebab. He doesn't have lamb, he's just got chicken. And he's usually right up here on the food road, not far from the stage. We're approaching the stage up there. We just got to find him. Doesn't seem like he's always in the same spot, but somewhere in the neighborhood. And I think right here, we finally, because we were worried that he wasn't going to be here, but we saw him finally, so we're relieved. There he is. Hello.
Oh, with right?
Kebab.
Okay.
Kebab.
Same before everything, right?
Spicy. Yeah, so here he is. And, you know, he's got the fixings. We'll watch him make it real quick. You can get whatever you want on it. I just get everything and all the sauces. He's got about, I don't know, 3 or 4 different sauces he puts on them. And they have these kebabs in other places, and this one isn't that remarkable, but for here it's very good. It's the best thing going, and it goes down good on an evening, especially with a couple beverages. And there he is. He's doing it up. And you can see he packs a lot of stuff in there. He loads it up with the veg first, and then hits it with the sauce, and then he'll put the meat in, and then he'll sauce it again, and then he'll wrap it all up. So there goes the meat. He's got the chicken. So like I said, I have been here before. Actually, I send V over here a lot of times to get him. But I have been here before, and he's been sold out. So you do have to, maybe go early. That's all I can say. It sure is tasty and savory, and it's one of my favorite things. My number 5.
That's the shiznick right there. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. And then we go eat it.
So yeah, V didn't want one. She there's about 10 things she'd rather have than that, so she was going to wait and go. But here's where you can eat it, right at this little house here, right adjacent to the market, across from the 7-Eleven.
So right outside the little table, just go sit and eat, and enjoy a beverage. And 60 baht, 60 baht, 120 baht, $4 beverage and kebab. There you go. That's how you do it.
I think we're making good time. I don't know why, but the tire feels flat. So while we're at the waterfront, let's do number 4. And there it is, right there, the grilled chicken. Now, at the beach, all along up and down the beach, there's all kind of grilled chicken vendors. They're not all the same. They will have different flavors. I like this one. I'm more partial to this orange color one. I think it's halal or something. But there's yellows, there's browns, there's all sorts.
I'm getting that for show. For show, I'm getting that.
So yeah, you just got to see which one you like. But the ones with the orange tint to it, I just seem to really like that marinade or spices or sauce, however they prepare it. That's the one that I like the best. And I think on this day we actually got 2 portions. That's only 1 portion of chicken there. And I believe the portion was about 75 baht. It's not the cheapest place in town, especially not to get a grilled chicken. And of course, som tum is optional if you choose. But I think the sticky rice is mandatory.
He's not the best at this. She's not a very good pedaler. He's very unstable on the bike. I can't steer. Only she can steer. I can only pedal. And I don't have control of the brakes either. I guess that's her thing. I guess we'll find out.
So about 1 kilometer from where I live is this place here on the left, and that will be our number 3. It's called San Marzano. And it's, Italian, pizza. They also have steaks. We're going to get a little bit of everything, but it's legit in here. So yeah, welcome to San Marzano. I like the wooden cover on the menus. It's real wood. But they've got all kind of stuff. Look at this grilled ham and cheese. I mean, even something like that you wouldn't expect. But they've got great steaks. Look at this tuna. That's like a tuna steak that's prepared on a salad. Great pizzas, and you're going to see why they're great. There's wood. I don't know if you saw the firewood, but they have a real honest-to-goodness, a wood-fired, a legitimate pizza oven. I used to see them when I was in Italy they would make pizzas like this. They only take minutes to cook in there. But we'll go take a look at it. Now, I told V I was getting a steak this day. I'm having a ribeye. But there's the pizza oven. I told V, I said, she wanted pizza. I said, get whatever kind of pizza you want. So,
be gentle when it comes out here. It's not what I would have ordered, but here again, it's what she wanted, so I got to respect that. Now, she only got it half and half. She got half a Hawaiian. She knows I like that. So we could potentially share that half. The other half, not so much. Because even though I like the ingredient that he's going to put on here, I like it in another fashion, not so much on a pizza. But I like the cutter that he uses there, too, that knife. Everything in here is pretty special. But there's her ingredient. I think that was some kind of cheese that he put on first. And here comes the raw salmon. So that's what she wanted. I just won't be eating the pizza with the raw salmon on it. I might have a piece of the Hawaiian. But here it comes, and she seemed to like it. But the crust, the dough, it's just amazing here. And it's, like I said, fresh cooked in a real legitimate pizza oven. And they've got all sorts of pizzas. They've got everything you can imagine. She just got this one. I don't know if they're capers or what those other things are, but half of it's Hawaiian, so I think I had a piece. But I got the ribeye, and the steak here is just out of this world as well. A little mango smoothie there. Can't go wrong with that. I think altogether, everything you see here, damage was about 1,000 baht. The ribeye was a little over 500. But just great beef, very tender, very juicy. It's well marinated, everything. Great garlic sauce there, like a garlic butter sauce or olé. And just a wonderful place to eat. So San Marzano comes in at we're up to number 3 already. This is going quick. Number 3. So very solid choice and close by. So give it a try. Definitely a way to see as much of the beach as possible in the shortest amount of time. Other than maybe renting the jet ski. So at number 2, we have the Meat and Sea Mookata Buffet. Now, Mookata Buffet, they've got these all over Bangsaen. If there's one, there's a dozen, and I've featured at least 3 or 4 of them, I think, on different videos. They're all of the same kind of vein. They've got the raw bar. You go up, you get your seafood. And they have other foods as well, not just seafood, meats, all different kinds of meats and stuff. And you bring all that food back to your table, and you cook it up on either a grill or some kind of hot pot. And they call that a Mookata Buffet. This one, though, is, to me, the best one in town. They've got the crabs. They've got everything imaginable here. And it is also the most expensive, but I've seen it as little as 400 baht, somewhere between 400 and 500 baht usually. But I think you really get what you pay for here. It's the biggest, it's the newest, it's the grandest. They have proper parking. It's not in the middle of town down some small road. It's on Sukhumvit Road, big parking lot. And the quality of food here is better. It's everything you want. And the crabs, I like the crabs. I'm a big fan of crabs. So most of the other ones do not have crabs. It's not even an option. But like this other one here, I've showed this before. We eat here all the time. It's only 200 baht. It's half the price. And it's still a lovely evening, and we have a good time and a good meal every time we come here. So up to you, but sometimes we splurge and go to the bigger one, which would come in at my number 2 place overall in Bangsaen, the Meat and Sea Buffet. So, but any of these lesser ones you can also enjoy. But anyway, let's get back to the beach and see how this bike ride's going. I got my reservations about it. Not sure I could recommend it. But I recommend it. I think it's something you should do if you come here. Maybe just don't get the pink color. Up to you. So at number 1, we're right back where we were at the last episode. I just showed you this place when we stayed at the resort last episode, Pooky and Erik. Because the burger is just fantabulous. It is scrum-diddly-umptious. They've got a bunch of other Scandinavian, like Danish food, and they've got Thai food. They've got all sorts here, and it's a good, friendly place to eat, drink, whatever. But the burger, I just love their burger. I showed this in detail in the last episode, so I'm not going to go into a lot of it on this episode. But it does come in at number 1, so I've got to reiterate it.
And we also got a little bit of Mexican food last time, so they have all sorts. But definitely comes in at my number one place to eat in Bangsaen because of the quality and the price and the service. So there you go, top 5.
See by đó. That's 4 tickets. If you win straight up, 6 million a ticket. 4 times 6, 24 million. So, okay, top. Thank you. So if you win straight up, 4 tickets, 6 million a ticket, it's 24 million. So that's why it says 4 like this. 4, 24. That's what that means. อันนี้อะไรครับ
86
โอเคเอา
เอา
โอ้ย see bye
up to you
okay so we got 2 we got
ว้าคือกันเนี่ย
So if 003 comes in for the first tree
เลขตัวเดียวกัน
or
หน้าหลัง
268 we'll hit we'll see
เหมือนกันเลย
So there you go, last day in Bangsaen. As of the airing of this, you know, I'm always a day or 2 behind, or 3. But as of this airing, I've already moved. So hopefully, if everything went right, because as I edit this, I haven't moved yet, but it's coming right up. So hopefully the next episode we'll be moving to Pattaya and see what that's all about, see how we make out. V has arranged all the movers, and we'll just have to see how it all works out. But we enjoyed our last day here, and I enjoyed all my time here, and it's a little sad to be leaving, but I can always come back. We'll see how Pattaya is going to be for the next year. If it all comes back to life and gets real busy, it'll be an interesting story. But at the same time, I'll probably be looking to move again if it gets real busy and congested and polluted and all that. So we'll just see how it goes. I can always come back here, and the good part is I know 5 great places to eat because I just showed you. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and leave this episode off here. And as usual, thank you for watching. And until next time, bye for now.